संसार समुद्रतार नौकायिताभ्यां कुरु भक्तिदाभ्यां वैराग्यसाम्राजद पूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां। Seeking blessings and guidance from my master, begging for para-bhakti for me and for all the listeners at the lotus feet of the Divine Mother. We will begin the first part of Shyamala Dandakam, given to us by Kalidas Maharshi. This Shyamala Dandakam is really a demonstration of what divine grace can do. How divine grace can really take us from one level to the highest level possible. Mukam karoti vachalum pangum langhayate girim yat krupam tamaham vande paramananda madhavam. जब प्रभु की कृपा होती है, जब कृपा हम पे होती है, तो कृपा की पराकाष्ठा, यही कालिदास जी का चरित्र है कि कृपा की पराकाष्ठा कैसी होती है. How does a person under the shower of grace blossom is the story of Kalidas Rishi. Before he became Kalidas, what his name was, he himself didn't know. And I have narrated the story of Kalidas before. We'll touch upon it briefly. So he was an orphan, and जिसको बोलते हैं सुसंस्कृत, सुशिक्षित, he was none of those. He was actually param murkh, absolute embarrassment to himself. Every action, everything he said, the way he carried himself was an absolute embarrassment to himself. One day he was sitting on a branch of a tree, such that he was on the branch and he was cutting the portion of the branch that is attached to the tree, not realizing that once that branch is cut, he's going to fall down with that branch. तो ये जो परम मूर्ख, जो अपनी एक वृक्ष की टहनी पर बैठ के उसी टहनी को काट रहा था, इस परम मूर्ख को एक पंडित देख लेते हैं, राज पंडित. He is the royal priest. The priest actually secretly loves the princess. The princess is a Mahapandita. She herself is very well read. So the king summons upon the Raj Pandit, the royal priest, and says, go find a suitable match for my daughter. This statement he takes as a very deep hurt. He gets hurt, humiliated, that me being present in front of you, you don't consider giving your hand, the hand of your daughter to me. Instead, you're looking elsewhere. I'm going to teach you a lesson. So he goes looking for a param murkh, someone who is an absolute embarrassment to his own existence. And he finds this person sitting on a branch trying to cut the same branch he is on. He calls him down, he dresses him up like a pandit, and he says, now you're just going to be completely mute. You're not going to speak a word. I'm going to bring you to the king's court, and I'm going to introduce you as a great, wise saint. One who doesn't speak much, one who does only gestures to explain his great knowledge. And any gesture, anything they ask you, make any gesture and I'll give a commentary on your gesture. So they do this play, and the king is impressed, and this guy gets married to the princess. The princess, on the night of their wedding, comes to the room, to their royal chambers, to find this guy sleeping with his mouth open and snoring, because he had eaten so much and had so much to drink. He was just lying there. So, because she's a Mahapandita, she wakes him up and she says, Asti kaschit vag visheshaha? She asks him, do we have anything nice to say? Not just nice, vishesh. Can we speak about something special? Can we speak about something of the higher existence? He has no clue what she says. And he replies something in gibberish. Immediately, she understands this was a whole plan. Then she wakes him up. Now that he is caught, he reveals the whole thing to her. Because she is very well read, doesn't mean she's wise. But this woman was not only very well read, she had applied all the teachings in her life and had become wise too. From that wisdom, she understood this incident that happened in her life, wherein she was duped into getting married to this buffoon. She knew there was some divine inspiration behind this. So she asked him, where are your parents? He said, listen, I've never seen my parents. I've been an orphan all my life. So then she smiles, and then this happened in a place called Ujjain. There is a Kali Mandir there. She says to him, I know where your mother is. Do you want to meet your mother? He says, yes, I want to meet my mother. He said, I'll take you to that place where your mother is. She is in the form of a stone vigraha. But if you call her, and you have to call her, and if she doesn't come, you keep calling her, you cry for her. You keep calling her and she'll come. And she will help you become smart, become wise, because you're a buffoon, you're a fool. Only your mother can help you. The one good thing about fools is they are not heavy on intellect. They just know to take life as it comes. They're not very well read. So the intellectual garbage is very less. So out of pure childish behavior, that young boy believed in everything that she had to say, because it was coming from a lady who was wise. Wise, not book wise, but experientially she was wise. So her words were searing. They entered, they penetrated his very being. And he knew what she is saying is the absolute truth. So she took him to the Kali Mandir. She said, I'm going to lock you up here. Call your mother till she comes and gives you wisdom. Don't come out. You are entering as a fool. Don't come out as a fool. Only your mother can make you smart. Only your mother can make you wise. Call her. And he asked her, how should I call her? She said, all you have to say is Kali Vidya. You just ask her for Kali Vidya. She locks him up and she leaves. Now here is this buffoon who, like I said, was not so shikshit. He had never learned how to speak properly. So he couldn't even say Kali Vidya. He could just muster his strength to say Kali Ijja, Kali Ijja, because he couldn't say Vidya. But he believed that this is my mother. She is going to come out of this Vigraha and she has to give me wisdom. I'm not going to walk out of this door foolish. No questions, no doubts in his mind. So he sat there, Kali Ijja, Kali Ijja, Kali Ijja, all night. He kept calling, but no one came. He started crying, Kali Ijja, Kali Ijja. Nothing. Nothing happened. Out of pure desperation, he started banging his head at the feet of the Vigraha. By this time, he was desperate. Didn't even care about his own life. He was like, Mother, I have lived as an orphan all my life. No more. Now you have to come. You have to make me wise. The whole world thinks I'm a fool. I'm your child. How can you keep your child a fool? Won't you make me wise? And he kept banging his head at the feet of the Vigraha. Kali Ijja, Kali Ijja, Kali Ijja. What happened then is something we all dream of. The purity with which he was calling the Divine Mother. It's not like Mother was in the Vigraha smiling, saying, keep banging your head. When the devotee, when the child calls out to her, she's equally, actually 10,000 times more eager to come, to show her form. But she knows that if she shows her form before the child ripens, before the devotee's chitta or antakarna ripens, it will be detrimental to the devotee. So she waits eagerly, in her eyes full of desperation, to come and show her form. But she waited for that moment when his chitta was absolutely ready for her darshan. As soon as he saw the Divine Mother, the person who couldn't even say Kali Vidya and who was constantly doing japa of Kali Ijja, from the deepest of his hearts, sprang forth, Chaturbhuje Chandra Kalavatanse Kuchonnate Kumkuma Ragashone Pundrekshu Pashankusha Pushpa Bana Haste Namaste 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 Jagadeka Mata. Divine Mother in her full glory, Chaturbhuje, with 4 arms, Chandra Kalavatanse, beautiful Chandrakala, a half moon on her crown. Kuchonnate, she is the Divine Mother, and that motherly affection is filled in her bosom. Kuchonnate, the Vakshasthal, the bosom, well developed. Unnat Vakshasthal, Kuchonnate, Kumkuma Ragashone, absolutely red, radiance of Kumkum Rag. And who is this? Namaste, 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 Jagadeka Mata. Namaste, Jagadeka Mata. Mother doesn't have to appear and then bless. Mother's appearance itself was the blessing. Mother knew why she had come. So initially she came as Jagannmata, Ma Lalita Tripur Sundari, with the 4 arms, the sugar cane, the 5 arrows, Pash, Ankush, absolutely red. She knew why she had come, to make this foolish child of hers as wise as can be. Then she assumed the form of Shyamala Devi, which is the Jnana Swarup of the Divine Mother, the absolute personification of the knowledge, the Shuddha Gyan is Shyamala Devi. As soon as the Divine Mother took the form of Shyamala Devi, another stuti. Manikya Veenam Upalalayantim Madalasam Manjulavak Vilasam Mahendra Nila Dyutikomalangim Matanga Kanyam Manasas Smarami. She is Matanga Kanya, Matanga Rishi. Matanga Rishi is yet another demonstration of Mother's grace. Rajat Kripa Raja Pitha Niveshita Nijashrita. Mother's Kripa, Mother's grace is Rajat, royal, majestic. Matanga Rishi used to meditate in the Himalayas, and he would always see Himavat Raja, who out of his tapas and his love had requested the Divine Mother to become his child. So he could love her as his daughter. He would see it and he would cry for the Divine Mother, saying, Mother, I also want to love you as my daughter. I also want to hold you in my arms like my little baby. And such is the grace of the Divine Mother. Whatever it is that we wish, she grants. Rajat Kripa. And so she came as the daughter of Matanga Rishi. Bhakti Gamya, Bhakti Vashya. That bhakti, that divine love, she becomes yours. And then whatever it is that you want, she does it for you. Because Prem ke vash Arjun rath haakyo bhul gaye Thakurai. Lord Krishna, Lord of the entire universe. The gopis and the gop balaks would sit and clap their hands and he would dance for them. The Lord of the universe dances because he is bound by love of the gopis and the gop balaks. Prem ke vash. The Lord of the universe becomes a Sarathi because he's tied, he's completely tied by the love of Arjun. So Matanga Rishi, great devotee of the Divine Mother, in his tapas, in his love, only wished for one thing, Mother, come to me as a baby, so I can be your father. I can also walk around the Himalayas and tell Himavat Raja that, hey, I also am the father to the Divine Mother. And so Mother blessed him. Hence, when Mother arrived, She was named Matangi. She arrived as the Shyamala Swarup, and the name was Matangi. Jaya Matangatanaye. And Matang Rishi. Shyamala Swarup has a veena, Manikya veena, and that veena is studded with Manikya, many gems. Manikya veenam upalalayantim. She is playing the veena. Manikya veenam upalalayantim madalasam, mad alasam, manjulavak vilasam. And that music, as she is playing, she is drunk in that intoxication. Swatmananda lavibhuta brahmadhyananda santati. She is drunk in that Sat Chit Anand, her own Swarup, which is getting expressed as the Veenanad. Manikya Veenam Upalalayantim Madalasam. Her eyes, like drunk with intoxication, are half closed. Madalasam Manjulavak Vilasam. And her speech, her gayan, the singing that she does is absolutely manjuli. Soothing, beautiful, absolutely melodious. Manikya veenam upalalayantim madalasam manjulavak vilasam mahendra neela dyutikomalangim. Her radiance is that of a blue garnet. It's a bluish, greyish gemstone that gives out bluish, dark, greyish light. That's her radiance, the color of her radiance. Mahendra Neela Dyutikomalangim Matanga Kanyam Manasa Smarami. And she is Kadamba Vanavasini. She is sitting in the Kadamba Van. Jaya Matangatanaye, Jaya Neelotpaladyute, Jaya Sangeeta Rasike, Jaya Leela Shukapriye. Jaya Matangatanaye. Tanaye is daughter of Matang Rishi. Jaya Matangatanaye. Jaya Neelotpaladyute, Neela Utpala. Neel Utpal is that blue garnet, a bluish grey gemstone. Neelotpaladyute, the radiance of the bluish grey stone, the jewel. Jaya Sangeeta Rasike. When you sing, the Divine Mother listens, because she is Sangeeta Rasike. She loves when people sing for her. When her devotees sing, she loves it. She listens. Other people might think, oh, you're out of tune here. But she listens. And how does she listen? With eyes half closed and her head shaking. And her earrings shaking with it. Jaya Matangatanaye, Jaya Neelotpaladyute, Jaya Sangeeta Rasike, Jaya Leela Shukapriye. Shuka is a parrot. She holds a little parrot in one of her arms by the finger. Why? As a Leela. Leela Shukapriye. What must mother speak? And what must mother talk with that little parrot? The parrot might narrate the glories of Lord Shiva, how he won over Tripurasur, how he killed that Asur, how he killed the other Asur. And mother might say, stop telling me about him. He doesn't even come. And then the parrot might say, oh mother, because he's in meditation. He's in tapas. And mother might say, he's always in tapas. When I am here, he's in tapas. When I go to him, he doesn't come out of his tapas. And then he says, where are you? And then the parrot says, you are both Ardhanarishwar. Your other half is you, mother. Other half is him. Maybe they have a conversation. Leela Shukapriye. Jaya Matangatanaye. Jaya Nilotpaladyute. Jaya Sangeeta Rasike. Jaya Leela Shukapriye. Mata Marakata Shyama. Marakata is a mani, which is again bluish grey. Marakata Shyama. Mata Marakata Shyama. Matangi Madashalini. Mad is that intoxication of Satchit Anand. Madashalini. She is completely intoxicated. Jnana. She is personification of knowledge. And knowledge is Sat Chit Anand. Jagan Mata in the form of Matangi is completely Madashalini, drenched, intoxicated in that Sat Chit Ananda state. Mata Marakata Shyama Matangi Madashalini Kuryat Kataksham. O mother, we are chanting, we are listening to these glories of Shyamala Dandakam only for one thing, only for one reason. Kuryat Kataksham. All we want is your grace. The way you blessed Kalidas, won't you bless us, mother? The way you blessed so many of your children, the way you bless Swamiji, will you not bless us? Mata Marakata Shyama Matangi Madashalini Kuryat Kataksham Kalyani Kadamba Vanavasini. And she is in the Kadamba Van. And now Kalidas Rishi goes on. Someone who couldn't even say Kali Vidya goes on to narrate Shyamala Dandakam. Each shlok of Shyamala Dandakam is hard to even say in one breath. Someone who couldn't even say Kali Vidya went on to narrate, went on to compose Shyamala Dandakam. Jaya Janani Sudha Samudrantha Hrujjanmani Dvipa Samrudha Bilvatavi Madhya Kalpadruma Kalpakadamba Kantara Vasapriye Krutti Vasapriye Sarvalokapriye He Jaganmatruke Sarvalokapriye He Jaganmatruke. Mother gave him the darshan of where she lives. She showed him where she lives. He starts with Jaya Janani. Oh mother, we might say, oh, we have biological parents. He didn't have biological parents. We are all actually anath. And only when we become anath, we become receptive for Bhagavad Kripa. Till the time we feel, oh, I have this one for me, I have that person for me, I have my husband for me, I have my parents for me. Our dependence, avalamban, is still on other people. And then mother says, you still think they can help you? Continue. When you feel, anathon ke nath, dino ke bandhu, when you feel you have no one, don't worry. That's when you know I'm with you. We ourselves distance us from the mother. We feel if we have a problem, this person can solve, that person can solve. let our dependence only and only be on the Divine Mother. Mother alone is for me. Mother alone is. So much so that I also don't exist. That I am her. He says, Jaya Janani, Jaya Janani. Jaya is victory, victory, victory unto you, O Divine Mother, victory unto you. All these days, all these years, the ignorance in me was winning. My mind was the winner. Now, let all the victory be unto you. O Divine Mother, victory unto you. Jaya Janani, Sudha Samudrantha Hrujjanmani Dvipa Samruda Bilvatavi Madhya Kalpadruma Kalpa Kadamba Kantara Vasapriye Kruti Vasapriye. Sudha Samudrantha, in the Sudha Samudra, in the Kshira Sagar, there is this Sudha Samudra. Sudha is nectar, bliss. There is an ocean of bliss. And from that ocean of bliss came into existence Hrujjanmani Dvipa. Udyan or Hrujjan. Hrujjan is, it came from the heart of that ocean of bliss. It arose from that ocean of bliss. Udyan Manidvipa. There was a dweep or an island full of manis. Absolutely radiant island. Sudha Samudrantha Hrujjan Manidvipa Samrudha Bilvatavi Madhya. Tall, fully developed bilva vrikshas. There are many prakaras in that Manidvip. There is a prakar or a mandala of bilva vrikshas. Beyond that is another area full of kalpa vrikshas. Of one of the types of kalpa vrikshas is kadamba vriksha. Kadamba is a type of a tree that has beautiful red and yellow flowers. Now just visualize yourself in that kadamba vriksha, seated in front of you. In the shade of that kadamba vriksha is the Divine Mother in the form of Shyamala Devi. Jaya Janani, Sudha Samudrantha Hrujjanmani Dvipa Samrudha Bilvatavi. Bilva Atavi. Atavi is forest. Bilvatavi Madhya Kalpadruma Kalpa Kadamba Kantara Vasapriye Kruti Vasapriye. Mother seated at the shade of this kadamba tree. Beautiful Veena, eyes half closed. She's singing. Komalangi. She is so delicate, so beautiful. Kalpadruma Kalpa Kadamba Kantara Vasapriye Kruttivasapriye. Kruttivas. Kruttivasapriye is Lord Shiva, the one who loves to wear elephant skin around him. That's Kruttivas. Kruttivasapriye. You are the beloved of that who wears elephant skin around him. Kruttivasapriye Sarvalokapriye. The one who is the beloved of Lord Shiva is the beloved of the entire creation. Jaya Janani, Sudha Samudrantha Hrujjanmani Dvipa Samrudha Bilvatavi Madhya Kalpadruma Kalpa Kadamba Kantara Vasapriye Kruti Vasapriye Sarvaloka Priye. हे जगन्मातृके, हे जगन्मातृके। सादराराब्ध संगीत संभावना संभ्रमालोलनीपस्त्रगाबद्ध चूलीसनाथत्रिके, सानुमत्पुत्रिके, हे जगन्मातृके, हे जगन्मातृके। Jaganmata's hair is adorned with so many flowers from the kalpavrikshas. As she is sitting with the veena, singing, shaking her head, intoxicated with that Satchit Anand, she is moving her head to the tunes of veena. She is singing, and the flowers that are adorned in her hair, they are moving as if dancing in joy to be so close to the Divine Mother. सादराराब्ध संगीत संभावन संभ्रमालोल नीपस्त्रगाबद्ध चूलीसनाथत्रिके, सानुमत्पुत्रिके, हे जगन्मातृके, हे जगन्मातृके, हे जगन्मातृके, हे जगन्मातृके। Divine Mother's hair adorned with beautiful flowers, all the flowers moving, dancing in joy to the music, to the proximity, to the company of the Divine Mother. Nipa is flowers of the kalpavrikshas. Nipasragabadha chuli sanathatrike sanumatputrike. Sanumatputrike. Sanumatputrike is the daughter of the Himavat Raja, daughter of the Himalayas. O daughter of the Himalayas. The Sambodhan, the way he addresses the Divine Mother in every shlok. The one before this was Kruti Vasapriye, O beloved of Lord Shiva, O beloved of the entire creation. Here he says, O daughter of the Himalayas. शेखरीभूत शीतांशुरेखा मयूखावलीबद्ध सुस्निग्ध नीलालकश्रेणि शृंगारिते लोकसंभाविते, हे जगन्मातृके, हे जगन्मातृके, हे जगन्मातृके। Divine Mother's curls, beautiful curls that are on her forehead, that are falling on her forehead. And these curls are softly lit by the moon that she is wearing on her crown. The rays of moonlight falling on these dark, black, extremely curly, tight curls, smooth, shiny, silky hair. Extremely curly, all of these small little curls on the forehead, and these curls are dancing as she is singing, and as she is playing this veena, the curls are dancing. शेखरीभूत शीतांशु रेखा मयूखावलीबद्ध सुस्निग्ध नीलालकश्रेणि शृंगारिते लोकसंभाविते, हे जगन्मातृके. So Kalidas Rishi is having the darshan. For us it's a dhyan. He is looking at the mother playing the veena with eyes half closed. The flowers are dancing. The beautiful curls on the forehead are dancing. They are lit by that moonlight. Susnigdha. They are shiny. They are soft, radiant. They are all dancing. शेखरीभूत शीतांशु रेखा मयूखावलीबद्ध सुस्निग्ध नीलालकश्रेणि शृंगारिते लोकसंभाविते, लोकसंभाविते. Worshipped. Sambhavite is to influence people. only those who love the Divine Mother are influenced by her. No, everyone is influenced by her. Everyone is influenced by her beauty. Some fail to see it, some see it all the time, some see it few times. To see the beauty of the Divine Mother in her creation, which is her own Vishwa Vigraha, Loka Sambhavite, worshipped by everyone in the entire creation. शेखरीभूत शीतांशु रेखामयूखावली बद्ध सुस्निग्ध नीलालक श्रेणी शृंगारिते लोकसंभाविते हे जगन्मातृके कामलीला धनुस्सन्नि बभ्रूलता पुष्पसंदोह संदेह क्रुल्लोचने वाक्सुधासेचने चारुगोरोचना पंककेली ललामाभिरामे सुरामे रमे हे जगन्मातृके. Mother's curls, mother's hair. Meditation on mother's hair is extremely dear to my heart. Let me tell you, these curls, Shri Ramo Lalita Devi. Shri Ram is Lalita Devi's form. When Valmiki Rishi was walking, when he went to King Dashrath and he said, I want to take your two sons with me because I want to perform a yajna, but there is too much badha. They were very tender aged. King Dashrath felt the agony. He said, I'll come. He said, no, I only want to take Ram with me. So Ram and Lakshman were following him as they were walking in the forest. Shri Ram and Lakshman, in their tender age, tender teenage years, were walking behind this Rishi. And Rishi kept looking at the back, kept looking at them every few seconds. Lakshman asked Shri Ram, why does he keep looking at us like that? Do you think he doubts that we are not following him or that we'll run away? It seems humiliating. Why does he look at me? Why does he look at us like that? Shri Ram just smiled and he said, why don't you go ask him why is he looking at us? Lakshman said, I'm going to do that. So he went. He said, Gurudev, please forgive me, but I want to know something. Why is it that you keep looking at us? As you're walking ahead of us, you keep turning around and taking a look at us every few seconds. Is that because you think we'll run away? Or do you think something will happen to us? What is the reason? The Rishi had tears in his eyes. He said, Lakshman, you will not understand my state. You will not understand the pain that I hold in my heart. You are always with Sri Ram, hence you don't realize this. But I know, I am the Drishta of Ramayana. I know in a few more days I will be out of the picture and then I will not get to see Sri Ram and this beautiful Swarup. I'm filling my eyes with his Swarup. Hence, I keep turning back to look at him, to take that one glance at him. Lakshman, look at him. Look at those curls that he has in his hair. Look, as he's walking, the curls are dancing. How can you not look, Lakshman? I cannot keep myself straight. I cannot walk straight. I keep looking back to see how those curls are dancing. Shri Ramo Lalita Devi. Such are these curls. When Lord Krishna, as the charioteer of Arjun, was riding the chariot, Bhishma, who was a great devotee of Lord Krishna, he said to himself, oh my God, look, Look at his beautiful curls. Now that he is riding this chariot, it's filled with dust. And now the dark black curls have become golden. Because the sun is shining on these beautiful curls that are filled with dust. The dust is rising as he is riding the chariot, and these curls are dancing. He said, Krishna, just to see you, just to see this beauty of yours, I have come to Ranabhumi. I have come to the war field. Not to fight, but I have come to see you like this, to see my Isht in this Swaroop. शेखरीभूत शीतांशुरेखामयूखावलीबद्ध सुस्निग्ध नीलालकश्रेणि शृङ्गारिते लोकसम्भाविते हे जगन्मातृके. It's so hard for me to move on from meditation on mother's hair. Next, Kalidas Rishi talks about her eyebrows. कामलीला धनुस्सन्निभभ्रूलता पुष्पसन्दोह सन्देह कृल्लोचने वाक्सुधासेचने चारुगौरोचनापङ्ककेली ललामाभिरामे सुरामे रमे हे जगन्मातृके. You know, like children, they'll have a little play fight with their dads and they'll lose. And they'll come running to the mother and they say, Mama, I lost. Why don't you come play and make me win? And of course, the mother goes to play with the child and she wins. It's all a play, but for the child, it's a real fun, exciting time. Divine Mother's child, Kamdev, great devotee of the Divine Mother, who gave the Kadi Vidya of Shri Vidya. Once he went to the Divine Mother and he said, Mother, Father has defeated me. He opened his third eye and he burnt me. I wanted to go and win over him. He didn't let me. But now you have to help me because I want to go win over him. Very lovingly, just like a mother says to the child, she said, all right, I'll make you win. And so she gave him the rath of her face, wherein the two earrings were the wheels of the chariot. Her eyebrows, and the eyebrows and the center part of the eyebrow was like the dhanush, and her eyes, the love of her eyes were the arrows. And she said, now use this chariot and defeat him. And of course, Ashutosh, Lord Ashutosh, was defeated by the beauty of mother's face, by the love coming out of mother's eyes. He was defeated. And Kamdev, who is a dear child of the Divine Mother, was extremely pleased that he defeated his father. Here Kalidas Rishi describes mother's eyebrows. He says, Mother, your eyebrows is like that, the shape is that of a lata, a creeper. From one eyebrow to another, it's like a continuous, beautiful creeper with ups and downs. And as if on this beautiful creeper, a red flower has bloomed. Such is the Gorochana, such is the Kasturi tilak that you're wearing, the bindi, the tilak that you have, the beautiful bright red tilak on that Neela Meghashyam Indra Neelamani Kanti, on that dark bluish grey skin. That beautiful bright red tilak looks like a flower in full bloom, in full bloom on that beautiful creeper that your eyebrows are. कामलीला धनुस्सन्निभभ्रूलता पुष्प संदोह संदेह क्रुल्लोचने वाक्सुधासेचने चारु गोरोचना पंक केली ललामाभिरामे सुरामे रमे हे जगन्मातृके हे जगन्मातृके प्रोलसद्भालिका मौक्तिका श्रेणिका चंद्रिका मंडलोद्भासि लावण्य गंडस्थलन्यस्त कस्तूरिका पत्र रेखा समुद्भूत सौरभ्य संभ्रांत भृंगांगनागीत सांद्री भवन्मंद्र तंत्रीस्वरे सुस्वरे भास्वरे. So in the previous shlok, Kalidas Rishi addresses her as Rame. Raman is to be intoxicated. Atmarami. Who is a Atmaram? The one who enjoys, is intoxicated by his own Atma. Rame, you are that state of extreme intoxication. Surame, embodiment of beauty. Ram is beauty. Surame, you are the embodiment of beauty. Surame, Rame. Here he says, प्रोल्लसद भालिका मौक्तिका श्रेणिका चंद्रिका मंडलोद्भासि लावण्य गंडस्थलन्यस्त कस्तूरिका पत्र रेखा समुद्भूत सौरभ्य संभ्रांत भृंगांगनागीत सांद्री भवन्मंद्र तंत्री स्वरे सुस्वरे भास्वरे. Here mother's cheeks are described. That dark bluish grey skin that is lit by the soft moonlight that she is wearing on her crown. The rays of moonlight that she is wearing on her crown is falling on her cheeks. The cheeks are softly lit, and she has patra rekha, kasturika patra rekha. There are leaves on which beautiful designs are created, embossed. Once those beautiful designs are embossed in it, carved in those leaves are dipped in kasturi tilak, and that kasturi tilak is then placed on her cheeks. She has beautiful designs on her cheeks, and that kasturi tilak is so fragrant that many bees have come. Many bees have come and are just playing around her cheeks and are creating that jhankar. And that jhankar, Kalidas Rishi says, is all your tantra, mantra, all your yantras. They are all that sound reverberation that's coming from those jhankar of those bees. That is all the mantras of Sri Vidya Mother. So these beautiful, intricate designs on Mother's cheeks that are softly lit by the rays of the moonlight. The greyish, bluish skin, beautiful red, bright red designs, and so many honeybees stuck, singing right along her cheeks. Bhrungangana Gita. Sandri Bhavan. Sandri is dense, like a huge population of bees are just dancing around your cheeks, Mother. Tantri Sware, Susware. Your voice, absolutely beautiful, absolutely melodious, mellifluous. Bhaswara is you are radiant. with that moonlight. Just visualize the Divine Mother sitting at the Divine Mother sitting by the Kadamba Vriksha. Moonlight piercing through those trees upward, because the moon is on her crown. The entire Kadambavan is softly lit with moonlight. Divine Mother, bluish grey skin, red sari, red tilak, beautiful kasturi, intricate designs on her cheek. Do not forget those curls dancing, the flowers dancing, and she is with that Manikya Veena, singing, enjoying her own melodious music, eyes half closed. प्रोल्लसद्भालिका मौक्तिका श्रेणिका चंद्रिका मंडलोद्भासि लावण्य गंडस्थलन्यस्त कस्तूरिका पत्ररेखा समुद्भूत सौरभ्य संभ्रांत भृंगांगनागीत सांद्री भवन्मंद्र तंत्री स्वरे सुस्वरे भास्वरे हे जगन्मातृके हे जगन्मातृके वल्लकी वादन प्रक्रियालोल ताली दलाबद्ध ताटंक भूषा विशेषान्विते सिद्ध सम्मानिते हे जगन्मातृके हे जगन्मातृके. As Mother is moving her head while playing the veena, the earrings, which is the Surya Mandal and the Chandra Mandal, all the suns of the creation in one, all the moons of the creation in one, they are dancing. Tatanka Yugali Bhuta Tapanodupa Mandala. The two earrings are dancing. Vallaki Vadana. And Kalidas Rishi says, one doesn't even need to listen to hear what you're playing, Mother. The way the earrings are moving, you can tell what you're playing, because they are moving perfectly to the tune of your veena. The Siddhas can just look at those earrings, how they are moving, how they are dancing, and they can say which nada you are playing. Let this picture of the Divine Mother be forever etched in our hearts. While she is playing the veena, the flowers in her hair are dancing, the beautiful curls are dancing, the earrings are dancing. And she is Siddha Sammanite. She is worshipped. She is only, Samman is respected, revered by the Siddhas. Only the one who knows the grandeur of the Divine Mother is a Siddh. And only the one who knows experientially the grandeur of the Divine Mother can actually give her the amount of reverence, that her grandeur demands. You and I, we just love her as our mother. But someone who has seen the grandeur gives such grandeur in her respect as well to her majesty. Vallika vadana prakriyalola tali dalabadha tatanka bhusha visheshanvite siddha sammanite हे जगन्मातृके हे जगन्मातृके हे जगन्मातृके दिव्यहाला मदोद्वेल हेलाल सच्चक्षुरंदोलन श्री समाक्षिप्त कर्णेक नीलोत्पले श्यामले पूरिताशेष लोकाभिवांछा फले निर्मले श्रीफले हे जगन्मातृके हे जगन्मातृके. Here Kalidas Rishi talks about her eyes. He says, Mother, your beautiful eyelashes, so long, dark, curved, and your eyes half closed like Nilotpalatyute. Like a black lily bud, like a lily. The eyes are like the lily buds, like a black lily, he says. And being that they're half closed, all I see is dark lines. Hey Shyamale, and then he addresses her as, oh Shyamale, everything about you is dark, blackish, dark greyish blue. Oh Shyamale, even your eyes. Those eyes, Purita Shesha Loka Bhivancha Phale, although half closed, those eyes, that Kataksh, Sarvavancha Phale, all kinds of desires of this entire creation can be fulfilled. Nirmale, everything about you is Shyam Varna, yet you are Nirmala. Nothing touches you, Mother. या अनुरागी चित्त की गति न समझे कोई, ज्यों ज्यों भूरे श्याम रंग त्यों त्यों उज्जवल होए. निर्मले श्यामले, everything about you is dark. Oh Mother, everything about you is bluish grey, yet you are Nirmale. Shri Phale, you are the fruit of auspiciousness. This entire creation is your auspiciousness, is nothing but auspiciousness. But you, Mother, your prapti, your love, your bhakti is the fruit of the auspiciousness. Shri Phale, Nirmale Shri Phale, He Jaganmatruke. दिव्यहाला मदोद्वेल हेलाल सच्चक्षुरंदोलन श्री समाक्षिप्त कर्णेक नीलोत्पले श्यामले पूरिताशेष लोकाभिवांछा फले निर्मले श्री फले हे जगन्मातृके हे जगन्मातृके हे जगन्मातृके हे जगन्मातृके. स्वेद बिंदुल सत्फाल लावण्य निष्यंद संदोह संदेह कृन्नासिका मौक्तिके सर्वमंत्रात्मिके कालिके सर्वसिद्ध्यात्मिके सर्वसिद्ध्यात्मिके. All the siddhas, Mother, you are all the siddhas. Sarvamantratmike, O Kalike, O Shyamale, although you are dark, the tejas, the ojas of the mantra, the radiance of the mantra, the luminous body of every devata of the mantra is you, is you, is you. Sveda bindula satphala lavanya nishyanda sandoha sandeha krunasika mauktike. As Mother is playing that beautiful veena, studded with jewels, Mother's hair and the flowers dancing, the little curls, the beautiful curls at the forehead dancing, lit by soft moonlight. Mother's forehead, bluish grey, has drops of sweat. From the Veenanad, from what she is doing, she has droplets of sweat. And as if those droplets of sweat are coming down and bringing all the beauty of your face down, pulling all the beauty of your face down, and all the drops have become one, complete with the beauty from your top, have become a pearl, and that pearl is dangling in the center of your nose. Mukti ke, that mukti or that moti is the densified, the combination of all of these sweat droplets that have pulled all the beauty into this one moti, and that moti you wear in your nasika. The mukti that we talk about is nothing but mother's beauty, and mother's beauty is mother's love. Sweda bindula satphala lavanya nishyanda sandeha sandoha sandeha krunnasika moktike sarvamantratmike kalike sarvasiddhyatmike he jaganmatruke he jaganmatruke he jaganmatruke he jaganmatruke he Jagannata. I beg for Parabhakti. I beg for Parabhakti for all the listeners. O Kalidas Maharshi, I beg for Parabhakti for all the listeners. He Jaganmatruke, He Jaganmatruke, Pahimam, Pahimam, Pahimam.